At 6 years old, this game really did scare me. And this game is Nightbreed. Yes, Nightbreed. This game just had a really scary atmosphere. And it really proves that they can use the C64 and really push it to the limit. There is also downsides to this game, like the loading time. And today I'll be reviewing this, Nightbreed. Let's get it going. Here we go. You're going to put it in the cassette tape. Switch the C64 on. Come on, tape, wind back. Okay, while I do this, I gotta do this.
I will eventually wind the tape back. We can press play on the tape. Nightbreed. A game that came out around about 1990. So that was quite near the end of the C64's life when it came to games. But it was actually a pretty good game. The only bad side to it is every time you get to a certain point, it had to load. And it had a really strange, scary load. And when it eventually loaded, it came with this picture. Like, it was a really scary picture, just for a 6-year-old, like a double with blood on top and a knife in man's cut off skin around his face. It really gave the atmosphere of being scary. And then after about 5 minutes, it came up with this story about Nightbreed. Now I'm not going to go through all this skull because this probably takes another 5 minutes. So what do I do? Spacebar to exit. Right. I also like the music on this. As always, the soundtrack's really good. And if you're not careful here, you got to select free for joystick. If you don't do that and start the game, you're going to have to stop the game, rewind the tape again and do all this all over again. So you've got to make sure you press joystick. And now, as always, we're loading again for the first level. And then after about 2-3 minutes, it's time for game time. Now I love the sound of the background here. It sounds really realistic for Commodore 64 sound. I used to be pretty scared of fighting these people. And if you notice at the top right where the faces are, one of my faces is turned into a skull. Have to be careful. Oh, this is not fair. Look, there's a bomb on the ground there, right next to the lizard, and there's a bloody clock there, so I have to fight the bloody lizard back and stop the clock. I think I can do it. Come on. Yes. See, with that yellow blob, well, not yellow blob, the blue blob over there. If you get enough of that, you got to avoid that star at the same time. Oh. You have to be careful. I'm trying to get that bloody blue blob, but that blob's in my way. Oh. I think I can do it. Yes. Now be careful not to step on that bomb, otherwise that door will disappear. Let's see what else is around. I think it's a good idea to just get out of here. Oh, God. No! It's gonna beat me to death, that thing. No! Got 2 lives gone already. I better get out of here. Right, we want to exit here, yes. And then we have to wait again for another 2 minutes for it to load. And then we're inside the castle, wherever it is. No, we don't want to load again. Hear that thing? The head's gonna fly off and chase after me. Come on, I can beat him. I think we better get out of here. Oh, I fall down the bloody ladder. Sometimes those objects in the front, they get in the way. You don't know what's always behind them. But that's a little trouble with the game. But I think the graphics for the Commodore 64 looks really, really good. See what I mean? That man behind there. You don't always know who's behind it. But I think I've got to get him down. I've got to watch out for that pothole there because the hand will jump out. Hey, I missed it. Oh God, he's going to knock me down. Just stop the clock. No, I won't bother with that. Aye, see, this is a perfect place to recharge my life. It literally took me about 5-10 minutes to recharge that life because that blue blob just goes wherever it likes. But I'm not going to do that. I've just got to skip it. No, I don't think there's any more I could do around here, so let's get back up the ladder and see where else I could go. I don't think I could jump over that, but I've got to give it a try. 3, 2, 1. Come on, jump, jump. No. I just ended up at the bloody bottom. I think I have to go the other way now. I've got to fight that bloody monster. He's got to knock me down. Ah! God, that's really unfair. I get pushed back to that bloody monster again. Anyway, I could jump over him again. Yes. Now, I cannot think of another game on a Commodore 64 that's a similar atmosphere to this. Anyway, I think if I jump down here and get to the next stage. And here we go, another 2 minutes. After another 2 minutes of loading, we're on the next stage. Now, I hate that eyeball. I have to try to trick him. I hate these scorpions as well. So you can't go down here, so I have to go the other way. Yes. Over here he has like the building falling down and scorpions everywhere, and it's not good for your life. So I'm trying to get as much life as I can there. I don't know what earth that thing is at the end, but I've just got to pick it up anyway. Now I wonder if this was ever released on the Spectrum, because I'm trying to look for a Spectrum version, but I don't seem to see one. I know there's an Amiga version of this game that looks almost completely different. Got typical, that blue thing won't come up. Come on. Here you go. See, it's fixing my face now. And this is like a question to put out to you all. What's the scariest game you ever played? You know, a game you played as a kid and it was scary. Because for me it'd probably be this one. Like when Resident Evil came out in 1996, I was about 13 then. The only trouble about this game is you're going to have to rewind the tape after you get to a certain point to get back to the stage previous. And that can get very annoying when you're trying to find the next stage. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to get out of this level now because I can't find my way around. And that's the end of this review. I can't see anything else to do. So, see you later.